Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite versus Poco F3, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, 11 Lite have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas F3 comes with triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it has 64 megapixel of wide camera, which can take high resolution of photos. And about the front camera of the devices, 11 Lite have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas F3 have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is F3 because it can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. 11 Lite have dual LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas F3 have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have dual LED flash. And about the video recording options in the devices, 11 Lite can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas F3 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 240 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is F3 because it can record in high fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. 11 Lite have Android 11 support, on the other side F3 also have Android 11 support, so it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, 11 Lite have MIUI whereas F3 comes with MIUI, so it's a tie because both of the devices have same interface. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 11 Lite is powered by Snapdragon 732G 5G based on 8nm processor, whereas F3 is powered by Snapdragon 870 5G based on 7nm processor. So the winner here is F3 because it has flagship processor, which gives you faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, 11 Lite is packed with Adreno 618, whereas F3 is packed with Adreno 650. So again, the winner here is F3 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 11 Lite can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core Kryo chipset, whereas F3 can clock at 3.2 GHz based on octa-core Kryo chipset. So the winner here is F3 because it has faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, 11 Lite have 3 options, 4, 6 and 8 GB of RAM variants, whereas F3 have 2 variants, 6 and 8 GB. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it has multi-option of RAMs. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 11 Lite comes with 64 and 128 GB of storage, whereas F3 have 2 options, 128 and 256 GB. So the winner here is F3 because it has faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, 11 Lite have shared card slot, whereas F3 did not have any. So the winner here is 11 Lite. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. 11 Lite have 6.55 inches of display, whereas F3 have 6.67 inches of display. So the winner here is F3 because it has bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, 11 Lite have approx 85.3%, whereas F3 have 85.9%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approx the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. 11 Lite comes with Full HD Plus display, on the other side F3 also have Full HD Plus display, so it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, 11 Lite have AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate, whereas F3 have AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10+. So the winner here is F3 because it have 120Hz of refresh rate, which makes the transition on the device more smooth. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. 11 Lite have 6.8 mm of thickness, whereas F3 have 7.8 mm of thickness. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it has slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, 11 Lite comes with 157 grams of weight, whereas F3 have 96 grams of weight. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, 11 Lite have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas F3 have Gorilla Glass 5. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. 11 Lite have glass back with plastic frame, whereas F3 also have glass back with plastic frame. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. 11 Lite have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, F3 have side mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie here. And about the sensors in the devices, 11 Lite have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas F3 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so again it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 11 Lite have 4200 mAh of battery capacity, whereas F3 have 4500 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is F3 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. 11 Lite have 33 watts of fast charging, whereas F3 have 33 watts of fast charging. So it's a tie because both of the devices can charge up at the same speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. 11 Lite comes with dual speakers, whereas F3 have stereo speakers. So the winner here is F3 because it can produce a massive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, 11 Lite did not have any, whereas F3 also did not have. So I will call it a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, but F3 have 6th generation of Wi-Fi, which increases the coverage area as well as speed of connection. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, 11 Lite have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas F3 have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. 11 Lite have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS, whereas F3 have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and NAVIC. So the winner here is F3 because it have QSIS and NAVIC chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, 11 Lite comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas F3 also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, starting range of 11 Lite is around $270 US, whereas F3 is available from $330 US. In the Indian market, 11 Lite have starting range from 22,000 rupees, whereas F3 is available from 29,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera it's a tie, in the performance the winner is F3, in the display the winner is F3, in the body segment the winner is 11 Lite, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips the winner is F3, and about the prices the winner is F3. So the decision is totally yours which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.